session on checking the circuit using of service manual wiring diagram for troubleshooting. At the end of this exercise, you shall be able to diagnose the troubleshooting in the flasher circuit, execute the troubleshooting in the charging circuit, checking the troubleshooting in the charging circuit.
Tools, equipments and materials required. A vehicle in running condition, trainee's toolkit, multimeter, cotton waste, hydrometer, high rate, cell tester. This topic focus on the thorough inspection and repair of crucial electrical components in vehicles. We will begin with the troubleshooting process. Start the troubleshooting process. High rate discharge tester to check the battery's voltage, ensure it has the correct voltage. The next step is to check the battery's condition by checking its specific gravity using a hydrometer. After completing the battery check, the next task is to inspect the vehicle's fuse to ensure they are in good condition. Additionally, check the bulbs, and if you find any that are fused or burnt out, replace them. Moving on, the next step is to thoroughly examine the flasher circuit. Refer to the vehicle's wiring diagram and inspect all the connections related to the flasher circuit. Using a voltmeter, check that the flasher unit terminal B has the correct battery voltage relative to the ground. Next, connect flasher unit terminal B and L together. Then operate the direction indicator switch. If the flasher lamp lights up during this test, it indicates a defective flasher unit that needs replacement. It's important to note that flasher units cannot be repaired, and this step confirms its replacement is necessary. The next topic that we are going to discuss is checking the flasher switch. The first step is to check if the wires are connected tightly to the flasher switch. If any connections are loose, secure them to maintain a reliable electrical connection. Replace the switch with a new one if you find it is damaged or broken. Additionally, check the bulbs for fuse filaments or any damage to the cap or contact point, as damaged bulbs can lead to electrical issues and should be fixed properly. Connect the wire from the battery to the fuse. As a next step, connect the wire from the fuse to the flasher unit B's terminal. Connect the wire from the flasher unit L terminal to the two-way switch. Continue the connection and trace the wire from P's terminal to a pilot lamp in the dashboard. Also trace the wire from the switch to the left front lamp and to the right rear lamp. The next topic is troubleshooting the charging circuit. Switch on the ignition and check if the battery charging indicator lights are on. Start the engine and increase the engine speed to 2000 rpm. Verify that charging indicator lights turn on. If the charging indicator lights remain on, follow the troubleshooting steps below. Check the charging circuit fuse. If the fuse is fine, then check for the connection of the charging indicator bulb. If the bulb is fused or damaged, then replace the bulb if needed. If the charging indicator light does not go out with an engine running, then follow the steps. Check the drive belt for its correct tension. If it is not correct, then adjust the tension of it. Check the battery, fuse and its connection properly. Connect the multimeter with the battery terminals. Set to measure voltage in the range of 6 volt to 20 volt. Check the battery voltage by starting the engine. If the voltage is between 4.2 volts to 14.8 volts, then the battery is in good condition. Run the engine and check for the squealing noise. It might be because of the improper adjustment of the driving belt. Adjust the belt to solve it. If the output voltage is low from the alternator, then check the alternator connection and tighten it if it is loose. If the regulator is dirty, clean it and replace the regulator if it is faulty. Replace the rectifier if it is shorted. Next, let's discuss whether the voltage regulator is high charging or overcharging. We can rectify the poor ground connection and sticky regulator contacts by replacing the voltage regulator.
Let's summarize this topic on checking circuits using a service manual wiring diagram for troubleshooting. We discussed how to troubleshoot crucial electrical components in vehicles, and then we discussed the flasher circuit. An alternator is used to convert the vehicle's mechanical energy into electrical energy.